Guys, it's Houston Sports Talk back into the video today, and today the Minnesota Vikings have signed 5-time Pro Bowler and 2-time All-Pro and 1-time Super Bowl champion Stephon Gilmore to a 1-year, $10 million deal. The Vikings, who already have a lot of depth at the cornerback position, having Byron Murphy Jr., and also they have other guys in this cornerback room who could make some noise. Some guys I want to mention, they have Shaquille Griffin on this roster, who I really like, had a solid season last year, and Fabian Moreau as well, another guy. So not that bad of a cornerback room. I mean, this is definitely a team that really could have used another cornerback next to Byron Murphy Jr. and Stephon Gilmore. But I think already a solid cornerback room just got better. But Stephon Gilmore is going to be a good addition. This is a guy who was the Defensive Player of the Year in 2019. He took home 3 different Defensive Player of the Year awards. The AP Defensive Player of the Year award, the PFWA Defensive Player of the Year award, and the SN Defensive Player of the Year award, the Player of the Year award. So he was amazing in 2019. 2019, he was an All-Pro. It was his second All-Pro season, playing 16 games with 16 starts at cornerback. He had 6 interceptions with 126 yards returned, 2 touchdowns, and he also had longest was 64 yards, 20 passes deflected, 1 fumble recovery, 53 tackles as well. So that was the year he won Defensive Player of the Year and was a Pro Bowler and an All-Pro. 2018, he was also an All-Pro and a Pro Bowler. But I want to go over his most recent seasons because that is what is important. Yes, he was one of the best defensive players around the area of 2017, 2020 with the Patriots, did some great things. I'm not saying he's been bad in the last 3 years, but I think it's more important to go over what he's done in the last 3 seasons. With Dallas this year, he was healthy for every single game, and that was it was almost the same way in 2022 with the Colts. 2023 with the Cowboys, 17 games, 17 starts, 2 interceptions. He did not return those for any yards at all. 13 passes deflected with 1 forced fumble, 68 tackles. 2022 with the Colts, 16 games, 16 starts, 2 interceptions, returned those for 31 yards, 11 passes deflected for 66 yards. 2021 with the Carolina Panthers, he played 8 games with 3 starts, 2 interceptions, returned those for 13 yards. Longest was 13 yards, of course. 2 passes deflected for 16 tackles and 1 tackle for loss. It's only 1 of 8 tackles for loss in his, been in the league for 12 years. It's only 1 of his 8 tackles for loss in his career. So I like this signing for the Vikings. Good addition. Obviously, Gilmore's at the end of his career. He's 33 years old. He turns 34 years old after week 2 of the season. So right before week 3, he turns 34 years old. So he's at the end of his career, but even at almost 34, he's still a really good cornerback. And I think for a Vikings team, him coming in, I think he's still probably the cornerback 1 for Minnesota. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and peace out.